Nigeria is truly a complex economy when evaluated in terms of its ethnic and religious composition. In Nigeria, no ethnic group accounts for up to 30% of the population. Indeed, the combination of the three largest ethnic groups of Hausa Fulani, Yoruba, and Igbo accounts for only about 68%, compared to India, where the Indo-Aryan population, the largest ethnic group, represents about 72% of the population. And Hindu is the religion of nearly 80% of the people. The story is basically similar in many of the large population countries of the world, like China, Brazil, Indonesia, and say Pakistan. In China, the Han Chinese represent well over 90% of the population. However, in China, the people describing themselves as unaffiliated in terms of religion is about 52%, with the Buddhists accounting for only about 18% of the population. In Indonesia, the Javanese represent about 40% of the population, with over 87% of the people describing themselves as Muslims. Considering all this, it is considerably trickier to run a community or nation of nearly equal representation in the distribution of its largest ethnic groups and religious affiliation. So Nigerians should, in this respect, realize that the nation has done well to keep it together, although it can do much better. It can do much better because the complexity it has in diversity is its strength. Nigeria is too diverse for any one group, whether it be ethnic or religious, to lord it over the others. This is a spectacular strength that the nation has. In addition, it has incredible amounts of natural and human resources. With all this, it is grossly disappointing that it hasn't done much better, as would be expected, although it has basically done just enough to remain as one and has not failed as could have possibly happened. Fortunately, the nation has done enough just to stay afloat and not completely lose the way. So now more has to be done if Nigeria is to wake up to achieve the glory that is expected and required of it. The conclusion is this: Nigeria needs to produce importable products and also exportable products so that we can export more and be able to import more only if necessary. This is how you create jobs. That is, you produce goods and services that the people want, and therefore by derivation, you create jobs. This is the way out for Nigeria at this time. I am Magnus Kpakol, and that's my view.